Diablo 4 is just weeks away. It is almost here, and how we all have been waiting. But what do we do in preparation for launch day as an adult? This is not a video talking about what you should be playing while waiting for Diablo and how you should check out Path of Exile or anything. This is a video to give you peace of mind when launch day comes around. Number 1, take the week off. If you haven't already, it is past time for you to submit your little slip to work and say that you want to have the week off. And since I know that you booked the Ultimate Edition just because you could get those extra days, do not take the Friday off. You know, as well as I do, that on day 1, you will not be able to play. So what you need to do is take Monday off. I guarantee you, you will get more playtime out of those days, so you don't have to waste vacation days sitting in the queue, okay? I've done it in the past. Not a good idea. If you do not have any vacation days, or you know that you can't get away those days, okay, some suggestions. First off, start Googling symptoms now. You need to know what disease you need to have for you to not be able to work. Some of us work from home. We need a better reason to not be working. We gotta have fever, lying in bed, being completely passed out for us not to be able to just crawl up to the computer and answering a bunch of emails. If you're working at a factory or something like that, it is actually way easier, but make sure you got your shit together so you know what disease you're trying to fake, all right? It's no good calling, oh, I feel bad in my tummy and I have a headache and I'm puking at the same time. No, that's too many symptoms. And it doesn't make any sense. In that case, we got like 3 diseases at once. Pick one, take that one, and report yourself sick. Extra little point here, don't report yourself sick the day of the release. Now, most of the people will think that Diablo is released on the 6th. It isn't. It's released on the 2nd. So you might get away from there, but you might also have nerds from work that are playing the same game, and they will know what's going on. Just make sure that it's not some deadly disease, so that you need a doctor's notice and they start asking you a question like, oh, how's the family? Are you gonna be okay?
A potentially deadly infection from a fungus is spreading, with the CDC now sounding the alarm tonight.
No. You need something like a regular flu or something like that. Now, before this, it is very important that you take care of these days you have leading up to launch. You need to make an impression at work. You need to get on the boss's good side. You don't want to get sick or ask for a vacation when you're on the bad side.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow. So if you could be here around 9, that would be great.
You want to spend these days working like heck to earn your vacation days or to earn their benefit of a doubt about your disease, okay? Look around in your home. What tasks have your significant other assigned to you that you have not done yet? There is going to be a magical time when you have the most fun in the game, when you are going to be reminded, did you scrub that grill? Did you clean the garage? That makes it for the kids as well. Do they have homework they need help with? Do they have a test coming up? Make sure you help them now so you don't have to help them then. Be clear that these days you will not be contactable. You will be a druid doing 17 damage in some demon-infested wood somewhere.
Oh, I got a crit for 18.
You will not be able to go and clean the garage. Very important. If you can't get the day off, you are terrible at faking sickness, and you need to actually be working. This applies for you home workers out there. You have tasks, you have emails to respond to, you have emails to reach out to people. Write those emails now and don't send them. Save them in draft. This will be your steady drip of work where you can just sit and play, turn yourself a few degrees, send an email every hour so that you are still working while not putting in the work. It is not actually cheating that you are working because you have been working more the days leading up to it, okay? Be clear to communicate these rules to your friends so that they can do the same thing if you are playing with your friends. If you have friends who are not playing Diablo 4, get new friends. No. Lilith is not gonna conquer the world herself. She needs your help. I have some important questions. When was the last time you called your mother? Because you do not want a family event to come up during these days. That needs to happen before June 1st. You cannot have a family trip planned in the middle of Diablo week. Hanging out with your kids, also very important. They don't want their dad to disappear or their mom to disappear for a week. You need to hang out with them before. Take them to the zoo. Take them to the aquarium. Do something fun before the release, not after or during. Now, for your own health, the week that is coming up, Demon Slaying Red Hell Week, is gonna be bad for your health. I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna look good. You are probably not in shape to be able to take one of these weeks where you can just play and eat snacks and not care about your health. So, it is time to take care of it now. Burn off the excess calories that you will have to have saved for that week. Get into a routine. Make sure you start now, because you ain't gonna start when Diablo releases, that's for sure. If you're lucky, the routines will still be there, and you will still do them during Diablo week. If not, at least you saved up the calories to actually consume all the snacks you're going to consume, and you will end up at a ±0 at the end of the week. As a bonus, if you do take care of your health, you will feel way better about sitting down and playing video games. You will be able to play guilt-free. How about that? Doesn't that sound good? Yeah, I know it does. Now, let's be honest, we're not 14 anymore. We cannot sit in front of a screen for 12 hours a day, just freaking grind it out. I know probably Asmongold Gold can, but in my eyes, he's a young man. So, I'm not surprised. During the time when you are in Diablo, when you are slaying those skeletons, stomping those zombie skulls, you need to take care of yourself then too. You need to take breaks. After each dungeon, you need to stand up, walk around in the room a little bit, stretch a little bit. You don't want freaking scoliosis to come in during the release we've been waiting for since 2000. Come to think of it, all of these changes might actually put you in a really good position. There are some things I would say that you can do to prepare for the game as well. First off, the game is coming. You haven't decided what class you're gonna play yet. Look at some videos. What class speaks to you? Decide on the name of your character. Check the character creator. You don't want to be stuck in the character creator screen for an hour when you should be out there helping Lilith. I don't think Lilith is the good guy, but you know, this is way cooler than Inari is. Just say, okay? Either you are on the console or you're on the PC. Doesn't matter. What is it that you haven't gotten yet that you're sitting there and thinking every day like, oh, I should get that monitor? For me, I should really get that new chair. Can't sit comfortable on this. Start looking for deals. Check out all of the local grocery markets. What do they have deals on? Could I stock up now? I'm a beer/whiskey drinker when I play, so I will go out there and get some beer and whiskey so I don't have to do that later. You don't want to leave your room, you don't want to leave your office, you want to be playing. Okay, as a bonus, I would just drop this one in here. I know a lot of you will still be playing a bunch of video games and PC games up until the release. My main tip is to not do that. It is better to go on a little bit of a video game detox so that you can fully enjoy it once it comes out. But this might be your only hobby. If you stop playing, what are you gonna do? Like, start playing hockey? No, you're not going to. You're gonna keep playing. So here is my tip. Don't look at these videos where they say, oh, 5 games you should play up until the lead up to Diablo. No, don't play any action RPGs at the moment. Comparison will ruin your experience. You shouldn't be playing Path of Exile before Diablo 4.
What the fuck is that?
You'll be sitting with Diablo 4 thinking, oh, why didn't you do this? Or this is not as advanced as this. No. You'll be playing Lost Ark and you will go, oh, there's not enough big anime swords. As soon as you start comparing Diablo 4 to other games while you're playing, you will have less fun. You are not a video game reviewer. This game is Diablo. It's good at its particular set of things, which is usually mass appeal, which is why I'm here. I'm the masses, okay? Play different genres. Oh, also don't play Diablo 1 or Diablo 2. No, that will also get you burnt out on the action RPG before you're gonna play your action RPG.
There, friend.
No! Hit up on YouTube, story summary of Diablo 1, Diablo 2. Look at the story so you're caught up to date. In Diablo 3. I always forget that one. And I think that takes care of it. If you follow all these tips, you'll come out on the other side of the Diablo release week better man, who enjoyed the game more, and I'll be very happy that you did. And if you want to jump in and see me playing it, I'll probably be streaming some hardcore character because I only play hardcore. So it'll probably take me a year to finish the game. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Kareakern. I'll be releasing a bunch of new Diablo 4 stuff as time goes on. Bye. Ski resorts at the moment are very cheap because it's not that time of the season. It's May, it's summer. Maybe in some parts of the country there is. But here in Sweden, at least, if you have the opportunity, rent a cabin. They all have great Wi-Fi and you'll be alone. Rent a cabin. Get away from everything.